Yes, we're live, and thank you very much for joining this live session. We're looking at WHLR up 120. Well, a lot of dramatic things are going on here. 127%. Let's get it on trading view. WHLR. No news, just spiked and consolidated and spiking further again. Yeah, got a rejection there. Let's see what's going on with HOLO. There wouldn't be anything, I bet. Not time yet. Too early. Okay, HOLO is up 1.24%. NVDA down 3.14%. Oh, thank you. Just drop a comment. Let us know what you think. HOLO stock, nothing is going on there. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Let's see, HOLO is not doing anything at the moment. We could have a look at MLGO. MLGO up 0.66. I can add a few things to this chart, but just give me a minute. Let's see what's going on with NVDA down, SMCI down. Apple is equally down. Yesterday's rally, it was actually a short covering rally, because everybody, or most who were trading then were actually short most of the stocks. So when that news came out, it was a short covering rally. So we haven't seen a bottom yet. Maybe in the intermediate, yeah, there might be. We may have set a bottom, but we're still plunging. We're still maybe a couple of weeks we might still just hold up some of these levels, but given that a stock like Tesla ran up a gain of 22%, surely you would expect it should be coming down today. Should be coming down, yeah, down 3.18%. Surely it has to be coming down, yeah. Let's see, Google. They're saying Google is still insisting on investing $75 billion on AI infrastructure. Let's add some a few things to this chart. Add some studies. Moving average 1. Two and 3 and 4. Let me see. Let me see if I have simple moving average. This is let's make this 10. Color is let's make this 21. Color is yeah, we leave it that way. And then let us make this 40. color is what? And then the last one, make it 200. Yeah, thanks for joining. I'm just adjusting a few things. You can feel free to drop a comment, and let's have a look and see. Let's see, what color can we use? Yeah, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. We need there's supposed to be I think the 10 period moving average is not visible. Let's see. Okay, it's there. 4 of them here. We have 4 moving averages there. I'm just adjusting the just adding some things to the chart. I'm gonna add a price channel. Let's see whether this is Kelta channels. Yeah, that's a price channel. Yeah, Google is down. Most of the stocks, I mean, we haven't printed the bottom yet. Maybe in a very short time, maybe yes. But yesterday's rally, yeah, it was brutal, very brutal, and it was so sudden, unannounced. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Google is down 1.3. Let's have a look at WHLR. Okay, up 136%. No news behind this spike. HOLO is up 0.7%. Let's see. Upper projections on HOLO, we have let's see, 0. Okay, 0. Upper projections will be 0.6037, 0.6624, 0.6987. I know a lot of people on a lot of HOLO watchers don't want to see all those fractional prices. They want to see double-digit prices, whole number prices. You know, at least $2, even way more than that. But yeah, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that low float anymore. Maybe things have changed, but never say never. You know, the machines are still around. They're still around. Yeah. Or we could still have a look at yesterday. We were FMTO. We know what happened to it yesterday. Yeah, look at that plunge. Yeah. And GOID, let's see. Have they recovered? GOID hasn't recovered yet. Up 0.44. MLGO still holding, up 0.16%. Yeah, let's see what's going on. BLIV. What's going on there? Let's see that. DLIV. SPY, let's see what's going on with it. Yeah, thanks for joining. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, super chat, whatever it is. Let us know what you're looking at. But we think yesterday's spike, nasdaq, what did it get? What did it? Is it 14% or what? Huge amount of gain. Surely, we're going to. That was a short covering rally. That was a short covering rally, and the underlying trend is still there's still weakness there. And remember, China's issue, China's case has not been settled. China is the major issue. Indeed, all the other ones, yeah, good. Just before that pause, every other trade was to the downside. Short sellers were abound. There were a lot of them. So once that news came, somebody said it was a black swan event. People lost money. Yeah, and indeed also a lot of people were not involved because even people like me were saying and still maintaining that it's still not time to buy, and so most of the transaction, that's most of the things that happened then, a significant amount of that rally was more of a short covering. So you can see SPY down now 2.32%. Let's see what's going on with RSLS. RSLS up 78.4%. Yeah, it was another stock, but maybe people didn't notice. Look at that. This is also another stock. It had its own time. It had its own plunge. The machines came here and they ate some people's dinner. You can see that there's a whole bar of lifetime of people's earnings all locked in here. People's 401k. The machines just literally came here and ate all of it in one gulp. Plunged from 3.3251 all the way down to what, 3.560. This is in a few minutes because this is a 1 minute chart. So okay, this is a 4-hour chart. Okay, yeah, 4-hour chart. So it wasn't in 1 minute. It was let's see now, this is 10 a.m. and then 2 p.m. okay, best part of 4 hours afterwards. Yeah, so it's contracting this expansion. You can see that's a trap, but of course, how would you know? It's that expansion that happened. It's contracting now. Yeah, and it's trying to break out again. They're trying to pump it again. You can see that gradually lifting up, and I'm sure RSLS is a low float. Let me guess. Yeah, quite a low float, 9.24 million. Yeah, it went from regular penny stock to a sub penny stock. Yeah, thanks for joining. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, super chat, as the case may be. Let us what you think. Let us know what you think. Let's have a look again. UFI, okay, I think it's saying I think it was lost should be down now, I think. Not reflected. Let's see. Yeah, it's down, lost 50% or thereabout. Trying to find out if UFI is a low float. Okay, not a low float. 14.7 million shares floated. But aggression is here. Aggression is most certainly behind this huge plunge of 45%, or even 55%. Let's see. Very thin order book over there. Let's look at STSS. Okay, up 42.86. HOLO up 2.28. MLGO, let's see, up 1.53. NVDA should be down 3.13. Got a rejection at 115.1 intraday high yesterday. And then SMCI down 4.33, intraday high 37.39 yesterday. Google got into a partnership with Lumen, enterprise AI is what they're pursuing, but who knows whether they are pursuing the same direction that NVDA and Cisco are. They are going in the same direction, because NVIDIA and Cisco, especially their CEOs, they believe that we're now going into the inferencing phase, the phase where all of the LLMs, large language models that the likes of Meta, Alibaba, ChatGPT, OpenAI, the large language models they have, they're now going to be, put into inference, into work, into real life implementations, and they were saying that AI agents at the moment don't interact with each other, so the next phase will be the interaction of these AI agents, the interaction of each other. But I'm not sure if it's the same thing that Google and Lumen are talking about. So NVIDIA and Cisco, they were talking about building or developing enterprise IT for this next phase. They were talking about that. Yeah, I don't exactly know whether that is the same thing Google is equally talking about, but either way, they may not be that far off from it. So they're insisting on the $75 billion investment in AI, regardless of the global mischief, if you like, the global mischief in terms of tariffs and all that, and then and the rebalancing. Yeah, so down 1.52 yesterday. I believe it rallied. I don't exactly know how much it rallied, but it was most certainly largely down to short covering. So yeah, let's see what's going on with Microsoft. Microsoft is equally down 1.53, rejection at 393.23. Let's see, Amazon down 2.52. Amazon is obviously when you're talking about cloud, they are the premier, they are the largest, but at the same time as well, companies like CoreWeave are coming up with data centers that are primed for AI. Amazon has data centers primed for AI, and also primed for the regular cloud computing. The cloud computing that began a couple of years ago. So it's a bit old. It's not. They have things. They have their pointing in directions that might be assuming they want to direct more resources, more of their capabilities towards AI. They may be hampered because they're already in those sort of directions. That will be some of the arguments against Amazon, but it's not a problem. They can build out more AI data centers. Not a problem at all. Yeah, let's see. Apple. Yep. Apple is down 2.94%. let's see, CRWV up 3.63%, down 3.63%. That's the one, that's the new data center kid on the block. And recently they bought up, it was disclosed that Google came to them to rent up a decent amount of their GPUs. That's the Blackwell GPUs. You know, currently now the world, most of these data centers, the ones that have built out the LLMs, you know, they were run on Hopper, NVIDIA's Hopper. So NVIDIA has since launched Blackwell, and they also put out the roadmap for further upgrades towards 2027. So they are, gradually they're trying to wean them off Hopper, and already this company CoreWeave already has NVIDIA is trying to wean them off Hopper and get them onto Blackwell, and this company already has a decent amount of them. So it was just announced the other day that Google came knocking at their door to rent up some of those GPUs. That's good, because this company it's known for its services to Microsoft. So it's good that it's now signing up more customers, apart from Microsoft. So you can't say anymore that it's a one customer company anymore. Yeah, so let's see what's going on with Tesla. Tesla down 3.33, ran up a huge gain of 22%. Yeah, 22%, and it's giving up some of those gains. Yeah, I think investors are they're just getting round to looking at Tesla again, if you like, because we can see that Elon Musk is now more far less at the White House, more on maybe at least tweeting more about, or rather, I think they get the impression that he's looking into what's going on with Tesla, I guess. LCID down 2.35%. Yeah, let's come back to HOLO and see. We have, I believe, HOLO fans are here, so that's why we're having a look at it, up 2.3%. MLGO up 0.77. MLGO is holding up. Ran up this gain. Ran up to 18.4 and still holding out. Its history doesn't lend much to this resistance. It's holding. It's exhibiting. Naturally, you would expect it to have plunged all the way down to to the lows of 0 point something or something like that. Let's have a look. MLGO. This is the 1 minute chart. Yeah, so normally we'll see the stock run up, spike and then plunge, but it's holding up, consolidating that volatility expansion, and yeah, who knows what's going on, but projections are that it's going to go, the consolidation might continue maybe now at the upside as against what it was before. So 4.31 or something like that. It was trading at the lows of around 2.73 and now trading at 18.28. Okay, we have 19 points, sorry, down projection 16.0, 16.80, 19.08 on this daily chart for MLGO. Yeah, we're looking at RSLS. No, RS. Let's look at STSS. Okay, yeah, STSS penny stock up. Okay, look at that. They've come back to pump it again. Yeah. See what's going on here. It's plunged as of 31st of March from the highs of I think that's we're gonna find it. This is, we can't find it on here. STSS. Yeah, look at it here. Okay, no, I think it's here. Yeah, from around 0.1793 plunged down to 0.0347. Yeah, let me see if I can enlarge this. Yeah, you can see here the stock was actually consolidating right around where it had a downward projection, plunged down. That's 10 times a plunge of around the magnitude of 10 times the price. It lost 10 times its initial value or thereabout. So today now it's the move. 108%. They're coming to pump it up again. Let's have a look and see if it's a low float. Not a low float at all. 14.88 million. Yeah, they're pumping it 122%. STSS, not on. Okay, strange. Okay, I know why. BLIV, let's see. Let's see, UVIX. Yeah, it's recovering some of the grounds it lost. SOSX. Yeah, didn't go in. SOSX. No, nothing's. I need to refresh this. Yeah, SOXS. Up 8.21. SOXL. Down 9.16. Down 0.89%. again, down 1.53. Okay, we are up 142.19%. Let's have a look at STSS and see. STSS. Yeah, pumped down and then pumped up. It's getting pumped up again, but not enough to the sort of levels it plunged from. Plunged from 0.1656 down to 0.0354. Okay, maybe not really that, but still a lot. That's 70%. Sure, the machines are behind some of these trades. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, STSS. Let's have a look at JYD and see. Down 1.71. Down 2.8%. Okay, let's come back to HOLO. HOLO up 2.3%. MLGO up 1.42%. Okay, NVDA, yeah. The people that cover their shorts are probably selling it again, shorting it again. Short sellers are back, shorting the stock again. The rally, they bought back their stock yesterday with the announcement of freezing in the tariffs, and now they are back again and selling it short. SMCI up 3.6%, so down 3.6%. Yeah, thanks for joining. Drop a like, drop a comment, thumbs up. It can do a lot. Okay, let's see whether we can. No. Five stocks with robust sales growth, but amid tariff headwinds. It includes SMCI, yeah, and Coherent as well. Manufactures and sells energy efficient application optimized server solutions based on the x86 architecture. SMCI's solutions include a range of rack mount and blade server systems, as well as components. Expected sales growth for 2025 is 59.2%. The company at present carries a ZAX rank of number 2. And then Coherent develops, manufactures and markets engineered materials up to electronic components and devices, and optical and laser systems and subsystems. COHR operates through 3 segments: networking, materials, and laser. Yeah, thanks for joining. SMCI is one of 3 companies that are expected to grow their sales in 2025. Let's see, Apple. Apple down 2.74. Tesla is down 3.47%. Yeah, most of these tech giants are down today. Let's look at the STSS. Okay, 70% is the gain now. So down 1.16%. Yeah, let's look at the quantum stocks. QBTS. Down 2.36. GTI. Down, I think they all rallied yesterday, I think. 3 points, down 3.41. QUBT. QUBT. Down as well, down 1.9%. IONQ. Yeah, I think IONQ has now made its software better available on AWS. That's a very good positive. It's quantum computing software now available on Amazon Cloud. let's see CRMD. It's unchanged. CAPR. CAPR. Okay, it's unchanged. Let's see what happened. What's wrong with us? CAPR. Yeah, there was a time it plunged and it's just picking up its pieces, recovering gradually. We had upper projections, very ambitious, 13.67. Yeah, something that can happen, and even higher. CORT, let's see. CORT, okay. We had projections of like 111. Yeah, what happened here? Got a rejection at 114, pull back. Upper projection is saying 105.52 and down projection 67.77. Aha, Palantir. Down as well, 2.63%. Okay, we had upper projections 85.75, that was met. 89.30, surely that was met as well. 92.78 wasn't met. So yeah, that one, those ones are printed. Thanks for joining. Subscribe, like, share, super chat, whatever the case is. Drop a comment, let us know what you think. We don't think the bottom is in yet. Yesterday we had a short covering rally because yeah, before that time, before the pause came in, people were actually selling it, shorting the stock, shorting most of those stocks. Most of the short sellers were ruling the market, ruling the fray until the news of the pause came, and they had to cover their positions. A lot of people couldn't cover, and they got burnt. Yeah. But Palantir, in that session alone, you can see it went from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday it went from you could say it went from 74.84 all the way towards 90. Oh my goodness, it printed out all our targets, printed 90. Yes, all our targets printed 93.06. so we had projections 85.75, 89.30, 92.78, all of them printed yesterday, but it's coming back now into its price channel. But maybe in a very short time, maybe it may have printed a bottom, but there's still more weakness to come in. ENT. ETG, ETG, ETR, ENTG. Coherent. Down 2.71%. Tech stocks are losing some ground. Let's see, SOX. Yeah, okay, it's up 7 point okay, yeah, so reverse bear is up 7.92, and then SOXL is down 9.48%. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look and see what's going on with HOLO. Up 1.29. STSS. Yeah, STSS had its own moment, its own plunge moment. You can see it fell from 0.223 and all the way down to, in just 4 hours, all the way down to 0.0351 in just 4 hours. Yeah, surely some aggressive machine that was at work there. Not a low float stock either way though. And has lost more ground as well. Yesterday was at 0.0112, so today's gain, it's now up 100%. Let's see what the company does. STSS. Sharps Technology Inc. Safeguard Medical. Okay. Okay, it's a medical device company. It offers syringes and other safety products. Okay, let's see. This is it has a good business model. It has a good business model. Syringes, consumables, yeah. Sharps Inc. is a medical device company. It offers syringes and other safety products. Sharps prevents ultra low waste smart safety syringes are designed to eliminate over 2 million potentially infectious and accidental needle stick injuries. Let's see. Okay, yeah. MLGO even ticking up slightly, up 3.5% now. NVDA, okay, down 3.09%. SMCI down 2.97%. Apple down 2.76%. Tesla down 4.23%. No, that was not Tesla. Tesla down 3.29, yeah, got that right. Amazon down 2.1%. Google is still insisting on its $4 billion and $5 billion investment in AI, and they have its Google Next conference is on at the moment, and yesterday it kicked off yesterday, and usually it's usually like a 2-day event or something like that. And the Lumen, the communications company, disclosed that they had gone into a partnership with Google Cloud, to continue to deliver connectivity services and all that, for AI as it concerns enterprise IT or something like that, enterprise AI. But I'm saying before now, a couple of weeks ago, NVIDIA and NVIDIA's Jensen Huang and Tim Robinson of Cisco, they were disclosing that we're going into the next phase we are going into now will be the enterprise AI phase. All the LLMs that have been trained, we're now going to see inferencing, taking place. So enterprises, they are going to be inferencing, all that has been trained from those all the data that has been all the trained models, they'll be using them to run their own businesses now. The AI will be coming into enterprises, into businesses. They're saying that each company will be an AI warehouse and all that, and that AI agents currently, and they're not interacting with each other. So this is the phase where they expect that they will be interacting with each other, and the internet we have right now can't provide that service. And I'm wondering whether Lumen, and indeed whether Lumen can provide that sort of internet for this phase we're going into. I know also Lumen is into telecoms as well too. So because I also heard that AT&T wanted to buy them. So as it is right now, I don't know if it's going to be 6G that will be able to carry the 6G networks. Will be able to. I don't know if it's what's going to be able to carry. I think maybe we'll be able to carry the sort of data that will then ensure that AI agents interact with each other, because right now they're not interacting with each other. They're only interacting with us and our prompts. Then they're saying that you just give maybe initiate a prompt, and then the AI agent will intuitively will go on and do things. Maybe he may be able to just tell it, look, today I want to watch Google or MLGO, and then after that he knows what to do. He knows to trade for you. He knows he knows to even interact with other algos to make sure maybe they are in consonant, they are in unison, maybe to ensure that you don't have the sort of rock pools and all that stuff. And yeah, that's the phase we're going into right now, because as it is right now, AI agents, they're there, but they still can't do a lot of things. They can't do a lot of things. They can't take the initiative. So they're saying that the next phase we're going to now, they'll be able to take the initiative and all that. So I think also more learning, more LLM, more training is still needed. So I think Llama just released another model of late. So if anyone thought DeepSeek has pulled the rug on the this big the hyperscalers, I don't think so, because DeepSeek, what it just did was just distill the models, the models that maybe Alibaba, Meta, and ChatGPT trained. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just wondering whether Lumen is talking in the same direction with Cisco. But as a matter of fact, Cisco and NVDA, they are saying that they have not even developed this network architecture yet. They haven't developed. It's not out yet. Maybe they're working on it, but it's not out there yet. So I don't think maybe Lumen is there yet with given the agreement, the partnership they have with Google. I think it's just to enhance the sort of technology we currently have at the moment, Yeah, so let's see what's going on. Other stocks, SORH. SORH, yeah. We had really ambitious upper projections for this stock, but I don't think we're there yet. DOMH. Dominari, okay, down 0.82. I think yesterday it rallied. LUNR. LUNR. WIMI. WIMI hologram. Unchanged. PLTK, let's see. APLD. Applied Digital Corp up down 1.99%. Okay, let's see. I think we have this LISK. Let's see. Nothing like that. LISK. Don't think, okay, LS, no, don't, okay, CISK, I think. CI. No, nothing like that. Yeah, NBIS. The BIOS group down 3.24%. CTOR. CTS Oncology unchanged. RGC, let's see. RGC that ran up Region sell. Let's see. Region sell is unchanged. Yeah, this is one stock that was pumped, low float stock that was pumped, and it hasn't gone back. Let me have a look and see. Let me just have a look and see. RGC. Huh? Yeah, that's it. It was pumped, and see, the pump began on the 12th. This is began on the 13th of March, and look at that. It was forever a penny stock. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. At some point, it was as low. It's trading as low as 4.72. And it was a low float stock. Just consolidating. Nobody cared about this. 8.1. Yeah, well, of course, I know the stock as we've had it on our radar for some time, but we're not expecting that this pump will. We're not expecting that this pump will still hold. It will still hold. Pumped all the way. I think it began this whole pump phase, this low float pump era of phase, or trend, if you like. Pumped all the way to 58.8 by the 21st of March, and pull back, got support on its 10 period moving average, on its 20 day moving average, and yeah, still holding up. Unbelievable. I mean, I was actually thinking that they were going to yeah, a low float. I was thinking they were going to dilute the shares, but none of that. Some people were actually critical of the company and all that. So RGC and MLGO holding the pump. They are defying naysayers who are saying that they're going to be pumped down, but no, RGC is up there, still holding. Okay, let's see MIST. Okay, plunged all the way down and trying to come up again. Maybe it may have printed a bottom. Higher highs are expected, and up till Thursday the 24th of April. Let's see what it's doing right now. We had projections of 1.22. I think it can do that. 1.22, 1.47, down 1.38 now in this pre-market session. BBAI down 3.23. Projections 5.84, 7.53. No guarantee those will print. TNON up 0.87. Predictive oncology. Unchanged. TATS change as well. Dexter metal. Unchanged. TWG unchanged. SYNX $1.77 unchanged. Selena Therapeutics unchanged. We had projections 80.77, 89.28. LYT down to 8.72 in this pre-market session. STSS down 2.24%. Okay, we have ambitious projections, $31.45, $35. HCAI is unchanged. PRTG unchanged. Yeah. VE is up 14.31. KROS up 60.17%. I think something happened to the stock. Yeah, something happened to this company not long ago. It had a plunge. Okay, no, I haven't seen anything negative here, but it had a plunging effect. Plunging, yeah, there was a plunge. When was this? Oh, December. Okay, so since that time hasn't picked up. STSS. Yeah, I lost some of the gains that ran up. HOLO down now, okay, to 0.22%. MLGO up 2.84%. NVDA down 3.79. SMCI, it's down 3.62. Up down 3.4%. Tesla down 3.8%. Amazon down 2.84. Yeah, thanks for joining. Subscribe, thumbs up, like, share. MSFT down 1.59. WHLR up 115.19%. Yeah, who knows why WHLR investment is RSLS had its own share of the plunge. Yeah, that's one stock that had a rock pull as well. 2nd of April, after 4 hours, down from 3.33 to 0.415. That's huge. We do the maths. .33 minus 0.44. Yeah, it is 6%. Yeah. So it's trying to recover all those losses now. I think STSS as well. Okay, 0.222223. This was let's see, in March. Same day. We can try and see what the loss was. 0. And then 0.0340. It's not correct. No, that can't be 18%. 0.2, and you take 0.0340. Yeah. Yes, 87%. 84%, yeah. So it's trying to claw back some of those. Actually, at some point the gain was up to 100%. KTTA. Yeah, the company announces positive safety review committee recommendation for its ongoing phase 1 clinical trial on PAS-004 in advanced cancer. Advanced cancer. Yeah, huge spike to 2.09. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. This just happened now, it seems. Yeah, some would say when you have this sort of a huge bar in between, surrounded by smaller bars, then we are looking at the prospect of a correction. But the stock is spiking regardless. KTTA, okay. Yeah, it's a low float, 2.19 million. Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, resisting the pressure to come down. Low float, positive news. Yeah, new high, new intraday high to 2.21. Let's see what we can project. We take this rejection at 2.18 and take this low at 1.93. 2 point minus 1.93 multiplied by 1.618. Add that to the current price of 1.9. 2.39 KTTA. $2.39. Trying to come back into the price channel. Yeah, okay. Okay, 0.25 multiplied by 2.618. Add that to the current price of 1.96. Okay, you have 2.6. Yeah, 2.61. These are modest projections. You can't print them. 0.25, 3.618, 1.87, 2.77. Yeah, coming back into the price channel. Yeah, some would say because of this gap, this huge spike, this candle between, surrounded by two smaller candles, some might say it's a gap that might be filled up. Volatility expansion, you can see the price channel opened up and this is coming back into the channel. If it comes back and consolidates, maybe just spike again, but generally anything outside of the price channel always likely to come back. Short sellers will wait for it to come back, but at the same time they could get it totally wrong. Yeah, See that convergence of the upper line of the price channel and the 10 period moving average? What could that be telling us? Could it be that maybe it's not really going to, based on this 1 minute chart, it still has strength. It's not going to, there's still strength coming up, building up. It's not going to drop any further. Yeah, but it's just an interaction. Yeah, it's they are diverging. You can still imply that it's maybe pointing out to more strength coming back into the stock. Yeah, strength is trying to come back. Climbing steadily up. The price channel is expanding. This is upper line of the price channel expanding. It's expecting expansion to occur. It's getting signals. Yeah, make way for the price to to grow, make way for the price to grow. You can't remain stagnant. The price will grow into you. Just make way, grow further, man. Expand further. Yeah, got a rejection there, coming back to the 10 period moving average, that line. I actually thought this was the upper line, but it's actually the 10 moving average, the 10 period moving average. Yeah, there's a convergence of the 10 and the 21, and even the 40, yeah, even the 40 as well. Yeah, yeah. Our projections are looking really ambitious. 2.39, quite ambitious. 2.21 intraday high. Yeah, okay. Blasting off now. The upper line of the price channel is not responding yet. Okay, got a rejection there. Low float. Let's see what's going on here with the order book. Not so thin. Yeah, I think it's trying to retest that 52-week high, that intraday high of 2.21. These guys surely are using market orders. They are quite aggressive. Yeah, it's a mix of things. This is a quite large lot. Yeah, short sellers are lucky over there. Traded right outside of his price channel, and they shorted it, or took their money off. Coming back again to see if it's going to get support from its 10 period moving average, and served as a primary demand line. It has been serving that as for some best part of 11 minutes or 9 minutes at least. Primary demand line. If it gets there and returns higher, then yeah, it's a primary demand line. Let's look at NXPL. It's down 2.5. Yeah, let's turn to KTTA. Okay, let's see now. Seeing the EU has halted countermeasures. SPY. Not seeing anything in there. Okay. KTTA. Pacifica Therapeutics. STSS. RS RS something. RSLS. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just giving up all the gains that ran up in this the pre-market session. But down 4.02%. Tesla down 3.62%. Google down 1.71%. Microsoft down 1.74 as well. Yeah, thanks for joining. A like would really help a lot. Your thumbs up will go a long way. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. I think oh yeah, it printed a new intraday high, 2.25. Earlier on it was 2.21. We have ambitious projections of we have projections. What do we have again? Really ambitious. Let's see. 2.39. Yeah, it might get there. 2.39. We have seen 2.25. Yeah, but and it's also a low float stock. Who knows what it's going to, they're going to pull the rug when the market opens, or it will just continue to extend. Yeah, correcting from those highs, from the highs of 2.25. Okay, let's see what's going on elsewhere. LS. Okay, let's look at JYUD. JYD. Down 1.67%. Typical 82% plunge, but it dropped a further 1.4, 1.42, 0.23. Something's there. Everything, all of them. This from here, from 8.1 to around here is to 1.4 is around 80% plunge. From this 1.4 to 0.2388 is another 80 something percent. Something is going on. It has to be machines that are doing this. Just be careful with KTAA. It's a low float. The rock can be pulled on it. If I had 10k, I will wait. I'll be patient till I see some, I mean, especially in the very short term, I'll be patient to see if any rotations has started to build up, because right now the whole sell-off in the broader market, you know, a lot of stocks have been dumped. You know, forget about yesterday's rally. It was just a short covering rally. So if I see what's coming up, then remember you said 10k to invest. Yeah, not take 10k to trade. So 10k to invest. Yeah, I'll just hold on and see what's going on, and then I will yeah, I'll invest. I can't exactly say which stock I'm going to invest in. You know, I'm actually going to use a proprietary data to see where the rotation is going on, and then I will enter. And then because the data tells you when, it tells you probably, it projects and gives you an idea of roughly how long those positions might stay open. You know, how many days they may stay open, how many trading days they may stay open. So once we're getting close to those sort of levels, then I come out, and then you know, as the case may be, then we may see, because when that happens, there's a good chance we'll see the money, you know, because I'll be following maybe certain institutions, you know, certain hedge funds, you know, the active ones, you know, and they did other institutions, you know, then they would rotate away from those stocks, and then I'll follow them again. So if you there's a YouTube channel called Kendall Report. If you go there, you will find let me see, I can search here. Yeah, portfolio expert. Yeah, that's the guy. He has a proprietary database. You know, from here you can see where to go to. But right now there's things have, well, given the rally of yesterday, you know, things might be changing a bit as well, maybe, but not time yet, you know. So I'm using his indicators here. Some of these indicators you're looking at, they are from him. You know, I pay like $20 something, and after paying everything, you own it. You can buy it. You can buy it off the shelf, and then that's it. You don't need to make monthly payments, you know. Yeah, that's what I would do if I have 10k to invest. Let me type the counted down to the open of today's trading session. Yeah, let's see what's going on with KTTA. Okay, up 79.82%. It looks like it's losing some momentum. Okay, HOLO up 1.43. MLGO up 3.12. Let's see. RGC unchanged. They're down 3.38%. SMCI down 3.24%. Apple down 4.14%. Tesla down 3.44%. Amazon down 2.69%. Google up 1.2, sorry, down 1.28%. Microsoft down 1.42%. 4 minutes before the market opens. We are just a few minutes before the market, away from the open of today's trading session. Okay, the market has just opened. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think it's losing ground. Okay, got a rejection there, got a support there. Okay, coming down. Let's see what's going on with KMX. KMX is down 11.73. Printed an intraday low of 68.93. Let's see. CarMax, okay. Yeah, okay. And GM as well is down, I think. Okay, CarMax falls on Q4 profit miss. Downward projections all the way. Not long ago, we printed in an intraday high of 81.79. appeal form. Okay, JYD is up 0.66% today, the 10th of April. The rock pool on it we observed is around 80%. You can see that from here, from 8.1 to around to around 1.4365 is around 80% plunge. I think you already know that. And then on FMTO, it is around 99%. It's currently down 9.89% for the retracement. So this is in almost a 99% plunge. This happened yesterday, the 9th, and then almost 24 hours ago. And then for the other stocks as well, we've also noticed. One of them is let's see, which one is it again? Let's see, KLSS. Yeah, I think KLSS. Yeah, so RSLS. Yeah, RSLS. Yeah, RSLS. This happened in early part of this month. So from this high of 3.32 to this low of 0.4415, around 80-something%. There's a pattern going on there, and I believe it's machines that are doing that. And next one is STSS. STSS here as well, you can see a plunge from here 0.2 to 0.3223 down to here 0.0363. That's also another 80% plunge. Yeah, I suspect this is the stuff of machines, possibly, and there's a pattern going on here. You know, we've shown you 4 stocks that are okay right now in this pre-market session. STSS, yeah, trying to recover those lows, is also a low float stock. Yeah, but some people may have been affected by that plunge from 0.3223 all the way down to $0.03, an 80% plunge. So the point of all of this is a pattern, the pattern of 85% to 99% plunge, you know. So yeah, but right now STSS is trying to defy all the odds, trying to regain some of the ground it lost. Trying to regain some of the ground it lost. 150% gain now. Let's see its 1 minute chart and see what's going on there. Yeah. Definitely, machines are definitely involved, and these days market makers are actually using machines, and you can imagine the sort of things that might be happening when we will have AI agents interacting with each other, because it's important to point this out, because it's the next phase. We are trying to get into the next AI phase, you know. NVDA's Jensen Huang and Cisco's Tim Robinson, they were discussing that a few weeks ago. They were saying that yeah, that's the next phase, yeah, but the architectures, the network for that is not there yet, you know. As such, the two companies have come together to collaborate to develop the network that will ensure that the enterprise AI is facilitated, you know. Some might be talking about enterprise AI, but that according to them, what they mean by that is the interaction of AI agents. Right now, they only interact with us and carry out tasks, but in future, in the near future, they're expected to take prompts, take the initiative, get things done, you know. For instance, take the initiative and spot out maybe that get involved with STS is not a good idea, or you know, close your position. Maybe they might be able to foresee things that can happen, maybe or maybe not. Or you know, if these agents are going to be interacting with each other, they might be able to communicate well and tell each other, look, or they might sense what's going on. They might sense what's going on and ensure that you're not in danger. You know what? You know, who knows how far-reaching these collaborative AI agents will be. Whether it will be the stuff that will be at our disposal. You know. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Market makers surely are using bots, they're using machines, they've been using that. Yeah, so there's a good chance. I can't exactly say that it's market makers, you know, but apart from market makers, other regular investors, individuals, they have some of these bots. Okay, so that's the end of this live stream, and thank you very much for joining it. Yeah.